Hey, that's right. You know it's me. All right, I'm wearing dark glasses right now because I got like a busted blood vessel in my eye, and I don't want people to go, ooh, that's gross, man. So, all right, this thing is going to be about talking about bands who had a lot of trouble and really didn't get what I think the love they should have got when they was out doing what they was doing. And the first band I'm going to talk about is XTC. And I got their double album here, Orange and Lemons. And really, I didn't know this was a double album. And you could kind of say this was a white album. You know, if you look here, you could kind of say they're doing like a Yellow Submarine psychedelic type of thing. But the only difference between them and the Beatles is, well, the only similarity is basically they're British. But outside of that, you know, they kind of say they're more Captain Beefheart, and they derive stuff from the Beach Boys more than like Beach Boys' Pet Sound, which I know some people don't like. I know Mr. Mayo one time had his neighbor flush the toilets when he was talking about Pet Sound, but no, they also was very indicative of Prince, who in about mid-80s was doing some psychedelica. And basically, you know, we had a psychedelica kind of revival around in the 80s, and this is kind of part of it because of what Duke of Stratosphere, right there. It's like, I believe you say stratosphere, but it's kind of, half of it is like Shakespeare, so you got that kind of thing going on. So I don't know, man. But yeah, on this album, basically, let's see, what's his name? Paul Fox was kind of an Andy Partridge fan. Andy Partridge was one of the main singers of XTC, which was a post-punk band that kind of got into some new wave hits. And when you say Partridge, I kind of think of this, the Partridge Family, which I was going to put on my worst album video, but I still might do it, but I haven't figured out what song to do. But getting back to XTC, this is kind of like the White Album, but not really, because Andy Partridge kind of took over and put 12 songs as 15 songs here. And Colin Moulding, that guy right there, basically only had 3 songs, and drummer Dave Gregory had none. So it's not really like the White Album, because they all kind of participated somewhere, somehow. But they had a lot of problems with the record companies, and they had a big problem with, I'm showing you the CD, with their last album, Skylarking, because Todd Rundgren was kind of had an iron hand, and this time it was Andy Partridge kind of had an iron hand with Paul Fox, and probably this was their last greatest album. It had Mayor of Simpleton on there, and they have so many great hits, and they have so much layering. I listened to this 2 times, and I gotta be honest, it's a really hefty album. It's really good to listen to. And they actually was the forerunners of Britpop. And they had like jangling tunes and stuff like that. And I gotta be honest that they should have probably been on the radar a lot more than they was. I did have them on a greatest hits K-Tel thing. But I'm gonna get more into XTC and talk about each individual album, because I don't think XTC really get the love that they should have get. And yeah, they went through a lot of stuff, financial stuff and contractual stuff, and a lot of their money went all over the place, and then they finally called it a day around 2000. And it's kind of a pity that they didn't get more famous than they was because their songs were really intelligent. Even though, like, let's say, Dear God, Off of Skylarking, I disagree with, but it was good to hear a difference of opinion, you know? I might not agree with it, but I agree with your right to say it. But anyway, XTC, give this a listen. It's a great album, and they should have they should have been as big as The Cure, if not bigger, you know? That's my opinion. All right, I'll talk to you when I talk to you, and I'm going to make some more videos because I want to do some videos and not have like a whole shitload of CDs like I had in other ones. So I'll talk to you when I talk to you, and not before then. Catch you later. Bye.